Thane's dossier. But I think we still brought decent people for that mission. Okay, who do I want to bring for this mission? Yesterday we did a lot of Morden and Jacob together. Today we used Garrus and Kasumi. Who should I bring? I feel like Grunt. I feel like Grunt is a must. Let's go ahead and bring Grunt. And... So he has concussive shot and incendiary ammo. Miranda has overload, doesn't she? Yeah, okay. Maybe we bring Miranda. What does Thane have? Throw and warp, shredder. I don't think I want to bring Jack. So, no to Morden, no to Jack, no to Jacob. No to her. We don't need to use her. Either Thane or Tally. Thane or Tally. Throw, warp, shredder. Let's take Tally. Let's take her. Grunt and Tally. Might be a bad choice, but we'll see what happens. Passive shot. Probably get incendiary. A rank in that. Inferno ammo. Explosive charge spreads. The igniting. Your entire squad gains. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's go with your entire squad gets incendiary ammo. And then you get combat drone. Upgrade combat drone, so it's electric shock, damages targets' health, armor, and biotic barriers. Or explosive. When it is destroyed, it pulses energy, inflicting high damage on all nearby enemies. Kinda good. AI hacking. I don't think we would do that. Maybe it's best to just give her more health here. I think. That's probably better. Alright, cool. Let's see. Avalanche. Or that. Check out the avalanche. Put that. And Grunt. Have him use the collector. Let's have him use the Geth assault rifle. Using the claymore. Yeah, keep using your claymore. You're the only one that can use that shotgun. Got eviscerator. Okay, cool. All right, let's do it.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
A murder, huh? Sherlock Spectre. Sherlock Spectre? Sherlock Shepherd is what I was trying to say. But Spectre works too, because we are a Spectre. Talk to the locals. Ask around to see whether anyone has seen Samara. A good place to save. What's up, Merc? What you doing? Well, I guess we'll talk to this Volus first. See what's happening.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Why is everyone so nervous?
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Do you know where she is?
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Whoa. I like this. A crime on our hands. Murder mystery. Tell me about the crime details.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
Eclipse mercs. Tell me about the mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the creds clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would somebody want to kill this person?
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
Breverton says, I can't figure out if Volus got mask or if that's their face. I believe it's mask. I believe it is a mask. Who was the partner's murder?
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra Spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Pitney 4. Alright. Take care of yourself, Pitney 4.
I should go.
Talk to Enea. Guys, say anything over here? Look at that. Your butt looks good in it, in those pants, you know? Just saying. Pretty round buttocks. Wow, police. Nice. That's cool. Spaceport official? Let's talk to you before we go in there.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess. I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him. I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Let's see what's going on in here. Detective. Oh, you're the detective. Okay, gotcha. Weapons loadouts there. Talk to the Asari detective who locked down the spaceport. Okay, gotcha. Remington says, always on the lookout for always on the lookout of a fine butt. Yeah. Sure.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need her help.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Best kind.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
Great comment, Grunt. Best kind. Why is she there?
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our 2 lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You want to get rid of her?
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Don't follow that order.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
Not often enough.
Uh-oh. Shepard, you got that to yourself, man. My reasons are good.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
Uh-oh,
I'm a cop
snapping
and I
back.
know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara sounds unprincipled.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
Give me directions. Remington says, that's why you bring Tally. Yep.
How do I get to the crime scene?
Love
It's
her.
around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Okay. Well, tell me about the crime scene.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
Eclipse mercenaries.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
Justicars.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and
That's
protect the
exactly what I
pure. I've been a
said.
part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What are your opinions of Samara?
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
Why the fear?
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
Yeah, there's gotta be something else going on here.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Wow. Tolly just wants to talk, man. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Let me turn down this music a little bit. Turn down the music down to turn it down just a bit. So now we need to go visit the crime scene. So we've looked at this entire section. We've talked to her. I guess we're gonna check out the crime scene. Turian worker, this guy? What's up, dude?
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area. I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them. Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
The Eclipse Sisters? Is that what he just said? Hang on.
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them. Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Eclipse Sisters, huh? Why is this elevator locked? This elevator appears to need a pass card. Alright, here's the crime scene. What does it say? Does it say... Oh, it actually says stuff on it. Do not cross police line. Man. Wait.
Naya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's Merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
There was something here that said read, but I don't see it. Oh, shipping details. Oh, that's inside. Okay, never mind. Beep. Shipping details. Read. Area. Let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax at his normal destination. He'll never miss a few lost pieces. Upload message. Wait for results. Return to Ilium and see what happens as a result of informing Mr. Thax about his stolen goods. Okay. Mr. Thax. Uh-oh. Circuit board salvage.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Ooh. Sisterhood. Okay. All right, we're gonna get ready here. Free, sucker!
Weakening their integrity.
Combat systems engaged. Requesting assist critical system validating power.
Nice, well done.
I'll put them down!
Ooh. That was a good ambush, just gotta say. Uh-oh, and we're dropping frames. Wow. We probably went like maybe like 3 hours without any connection issues, and here they come. Watch me just get disconnected now. That'd be the worst. Da, 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 da. What time is it anyway? 4:57 p.m. Man, this is a bad one right here. This is a bad one. Come on, Twitch. I know you can get stable here. You can get stable so we could finish out just a little bit more. And then you better fix yourself over the weekend, alright? Hey Twitch, you hear me? Fix your servers. Alright, it looks like we are stable. We're gonna try... We'll wait for another 20 seconds before we continue. Alright, it seems okay. But we'll just continue on here for a little bit more. Gotta say, I like having that incendiary ammo for everyone. For the entire squad, that's pretty helpful. Cares about stability when you can have new emotes. Yeah, they've been releasing some new emotes I've seen. I think the Prey RNG one is like my favorite so far. I ought to make a command for like when the connection issues start happening. Just have some saying and then that guy going like, come on, please. Fix, please fix. Boom. 3402 is what we're at.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Whoa. You're like a superhero.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
That music.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
Friend or foe? You killed in cold blood. Ooh, this is definitely some monk music in the background. Love it. Let's say that.
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
Am I different? I'm gonna be honest here and say no. No, I'm not different. Well, there has been times where we have talked down people and persuaded them to stop what they were doing rather than kill them. So I would say, I guess we're different.
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
Ow. Dude, when you see the close-up of Samara's face, you could just see, like... It's almost like she has... like, scales on her face. That's pretty incredible.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
What just happened?
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
Asaria's stupid. Your code just means you kill her tomorrow instead of today.
I am afraid so.
Maybe I can help.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Seems pretty good. Alright. This dossier is very different than all of the other ones. Usually you don't see the person until the end of the mission. This one, you see her right here at the beginning, which is pretty interesting how they changed it up. I like that. Pretty good. Tell me about Justicars.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Why did you leave Asari space?
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Tell me about the strict code.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Change of heart?
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
Oh, I think I remember Samara's loyalty mission. It's a pretty good one. It is a pretty good one. Alright, where do I start?
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well,
Eclipse space.
I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Question. Pitney 4. Pitney 4. Oh, I can't go back there anymore? That's fine. I think we got everything. Cool. $507. Do I want to continue is the question. Let me see, how much more is there left? There's actually quite a bit left. Well, I kind of think it's already after 5. I think this might be a good place to end it. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. I think this is the end of the stream here. Because there's still a good amount to go in this quest. And I want to make sure I eat something before I go to work and all that jazz. So I think this is where we're going to call it. I believe we have already saved, but I'll just go ahead and save again. Go ahead and save it. But yeah, guys, it's been a blast today. I've had so much fun. We did Thane's Dossier mission. We did a whole bunch of other little things around here. But other than that, well, when I say it like that, it sounds like we hardly did anything, but we did quite a bit. Some of those missions were pretty long. That was pretty good. So, yeah, I think this is a good place to end it for today. Next time we stream will be on Monday. And guys, I gotta make this clear. I probably should have said this earlier. But daylight saving time starts on Sunday for the US here. So my clocks will not change because I'm in Arizona and we don't change clocks and all that stuff. But that means we'll be on the same time as California. So instead of saying, oh, the stream starts at 11 a.m. Pacific, it is now going to be noon Pacific. So I don't know if that affects Europe yet, like if I'm coming on an hour later or it's still going to be the same time. I don't know. But I will be streaming at the same time regardless. So noon Pacific. But yeah, just throwing that out there just in case Monday rolls around and I'm not on at the usual time or whatever. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But guys, thanks for hanging out with me. This is where our adventure ends for today. See you next time.